College Basketball This Week on Rivals.com is brought to you by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Responsibility. What's your policy?
From Fort Myers to the 405 or thereabouts, Andy Enfield's making the jump to USC. What's the top man of Troy saying about his new job? I'm Evan Doherty, joined by Yahoo Sports' Eric Adelson. Eric, you covered Florida Gulf Coast during their magical run in Philly at the start of the tournament, and you talked to Andy Enfield about what could possibly be waiting for him after the tournament.
Yeah, Evan, I actually spoke to him the day after Selection Sunday, even before they got to Philly, and I asked Andy Enfield how he would feel if he got offers after this tournament run, and his answer is interesting. He said, our goal is to make this program better than it was before. That was the first thing he said. He said it was really important for him, for his family, to be on a college campus. And so I feel like he's true to that. He did make the program better than it was before. He said in that conversation, this was even before the Georgetown game, we want this school to be able to compete nationally in basketball. They've done that. They were in the Sweet 16, and this way he does leave the program better than it was before, no question about that. They did compete nationally, and now he has a chance to go to L.A. And make a brand out of the Trojans.
Yeah, he did all that in about 2 seasons in Fort Myers. You mentioned now in L.A., it's really a lot of times about what I have and what you don't. SC has Enfield, UCLA now has Steve Alford. Kind of an interesting rivalry now that could build there between the two coaches.
Yeah, it's a great rivalry because the question now is who has the better buzz, who has the better program going already. And I think Enfield is creating more buzz because he has that NBA background. He was a shooting coach in the NBA, and he has Dunk City. I mean, he basically trademarked that. I think a lot of kids around the nation, a lot of preps want to play that style of basketball, and he gets to just look at the tape, look at the alley-oops. This is what we're going to do, except we're going to do it at USC. We're going to do it in LA. We're going to bring Dunk City to Lob City. The one thing that Alford has, though, that Enfield doesn't yet is I think he has a better connection to the LA area. Alford, I think, has a little bit of a leg up so far, even though he's coming from New Mexico. I think Alford has a slight advantage in recruiting LA. Enfield's still got to get there, but with what he did in the last 2 weeks, I mean, I think that speaks for itself.
Yeah, you got to love that Dunk City label, although Florida Gulf Coast, they actually tweeted out Monday night, hey, we are still Dunk City in Fort Myers. Don't take that moniker just yet. Thank you, Eric. This is College Basketball This Week on Yahoo Sports.